What's going on, everybody? It's me. It's the B-E-A-S-T. That's right. We're here, ready to get back at it like Craftmatic. How's everybody doing? Happy November the 1st. We are here. We made it. We're almost done the year. So we are going to have fun playing some football this afternoon, almost evening. We got a few games to play, but we'll play them sparingly throughout the night, I guess. We'll come back. So we're here to play the PCL Leaders League. We're currently 2-2, bouncing back from a good start, and then we got 2 back-to-back losses. We had to get a user this last week, 5. Auburn it was, yeah. We played a dominating game, actually. 44-21 was our win. So yeah, we're trying to, I guess, better our stock for the recruits to try to beat the CPU, which I do believe we can. So let's do that. All right, let's do that. Let's try it out here, folks. All right. Good. We are. And later tonight, I'm going to watch the baseball game of the World Series.
Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
All right,
guys, let's tee this one up. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game.
Oh, just right there. Arms in the.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Running back.
The Bulldogs
Quarterback's on the right.
And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs him.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs to run
pick up that man coming through.
He needs a little bit of really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing you've seen with this guy is he's got to get into the games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
2 yards each.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. To the air, it's Flowers.
Grab it.
Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
We want to do it.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back.
Let's pick up the blocks, man.
It'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6.
Got 147 last time. We're getting him.
Back to pass.
Yes, sir.
Grab
A lot of block.
It's
Why did he?
Unfortunate to get that one back. And that's an added bonus. They get the first down. And it looks as if they buzzed down.
I didn't tell him.
Have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Good call.
Georgia going back to work with another first down.
I got some studs on the wideouts.
Used to play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Look at that. See what I mean?
Intercepted in the first drive into the pick.
And the first drive of the game,
like that.
Defense does it again. They had 2 last week. They get another one early. This defense has been flying around, ball hawking the football.
But defense-wise.
They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got an open man. Really nice.
I think we should play these guys back.
As they get it to the 36, it'll be first down.
Kentucky
right back to the line.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover, you get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense.
And this defense, we know they present a lot of challenges right there. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Barrett. Got him downfield.
Kentucky?
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes out to the 17.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In your last game, you got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, we're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Fired in from the red zone for the score. They get set for the point after we have to score the game.
One of the areas they really focused on receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
They want to run this quarterback. Going up for the 1st down. Oh, and a first disaster by falling on his own feet. It'll be 1st and 10 from 30. From the gun, running back on. Cutting it off. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Powers, and another broken tackle.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back down, but they'll have more of the sticks for a 1st down. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another 1st down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the dogs do.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Puts it out in the air. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
To the ground to try to move the chain. He'll go for 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most times in those slot positions.
The Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the run. Picks up enough to get the 1st and 10 from the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dogs pounded the rock to move sticks, now back to work. They'll run the screen. That's the tackle. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down.
Hostile force detected. Arming raid defenses.
My dog is coming. Watch the dog. excited. Sorry, Mitch. You got me excited.
Not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. The offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
Welcome, Raiders. Come on in.
And he'll
Water
just
is
take him in. This drive will start at the 25.
Yep.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Let's get it back. Let's go, baby. That's right, man.
Off the play fake on first down.
Come on, baby. You can this man.
And the pressure gets there.
Oh, it's in the house.
It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds
how'd you play? Did you win?
Really, really
You
awesome.
played your unleashed 26 days yet? Commissioner's asking. Commissioner's asking.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
By the way, did you put any bets on it? It was a tough game.
A little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter.
That's how we finished the first, baby. Dogs in the house.
Reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far.
Let's go right back to it. Right back to it.
First play of the period, first down here.
So I do. I'm telling you, Robinson.
Motion from the wideout. To the
You played the
ground.
other day. Okay. But I tell you this guy.
And move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Let's not talk about my Marshall. My Marshall game that I played.
Running into the teeth of the defense, in between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some
Got him.
speed.
It's on target and complete. Breaks it to the open. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Hold it.
Georgia hunkers down.
Yeah, that Marshall game was disgusting. I wasn't in game mentality, I guess you could call it. Oh, flowers. Oh,
He's
flowers.
got it and still on his feet.
This team? This
And
game?
he'll step across the sidelines
turned it
after
down.
making a good gain on that one.
Yeah.
Looks as if we have an injury
This is
on
very
that
curious.
last
Yeah.
play, and we'll take a break to check
He's
it
getting
out.
hurt twice, then he's gonna be out of the game for the rest of the game.
Leads
Nice
it
block.
with the back.
Good block.
Smashes through the top. Touchdown, Georgia. He shed
That's how we do it. Kahuna, I'm substituting you.
that trip to the
Let's
end
cover
zone
him
is 25th career touchdown.
Yeah, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone.
We were gonna go for 2. Because midget's here, we might go for 2 next time.
That's 25
That's because
touchdowns
midget's here.
around
He's a master of
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get
for some
close to
reason,
that end
he's a
zone,
master of
defense is
freaking
expecting run
special
and rolling
teams.
the box, and still
What a
this guy's
kick
been able to
return.
find his
Kick
way
return,
in.
I see you putting
25, it's a nice number.
It kills.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Kentucky going
That was
quickly.
right there.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Looking to throw, it's Barrett.
Oh, yeah, double spin.
Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup
Double spin.
there.
All
Third
right,
down
boss,
coming.
come on. How
Trying
about
to
that
pick
sack?
up a
I'm not
first
even
down.
used. Yeah. Okay, that
On
ball
third
right
and
there.
long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted, the defense is set up.
He makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass and the second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and
Yeah.
going and getting that big game.
Give me that.
Great place to start for this offense.
Give me that. Whoop.
He'll
Gone.
throw it on the read.
All
And
right.
he'll pick up 1. It brings up
Yards
second
on
and
the
9.
line.
Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line.
I like Riddle. Oh, look, right there too.
Trying play action.
I like Riddle.
Looking left. It's gone. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what throws the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
I have a backup.
Man
Good
down
thing
on
I have
the
a
play
backup,
as the
and
officials
that's
take a break
Owens.
to let him be checked out. The
Big
Bulldogs
three and
trying to
then run that
find
rock
their
as well.
way forward after the big
Yep.
loss. There he goes.
Yep.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Give me sleep.
Touchdown, Dogs! Precision block up front, creating the open lane, and the running back followed it
Oh,
beautifully.
we're gonna go through.
It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking.
Got you.
They're ready to kick it away, and this
Come on,
crowd
we gotta get
is
us
buzzing
confidence.
after
That's
that
it.
last score.
You know, do they even have a morale?
And
I guess they do
he'll
have
just
morale
take
now.
the knee, and this drive will start at the
They have
25.
it in Madden.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that
The
last
field is
drive?
close.
Clothing mechanism, move on.
This is
That's
slow.
part of it. If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these
Okay.
mistakes and move on.
Oh, we gotta use it. I wish.
Looking for room. It's Wilcox.
Dude.
Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard
On the
line.
blitz.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down.
Oh, there's the
Looking
hoop.
for a man. It's Barrett. Got his man downfield.
Good man, too.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Catch in the middle. It's Rodriguez.
Now Horton gets hurt.
Tight ends aren't
Every
just
person
line up
I'm
and
using
block.
is getting hurt.
These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Get him.
The inside handoff. And this one will be stopped.
No more yards for you.
And the Wildcats want to move quickly. From the gun, he's trying to throw for it on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Throws to the
Wow,
wideout.
he found a nice hole.
Makes a grab past the marker.
I should
Turns
have
out to be
played
an
man.
easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That wasn't
Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Should have had him.
The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Absolutely
Before again.
nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. It is loud in here as they try to help them get a stop on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Barrett. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy. It's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass throw has got to be better to help this guy out.
8-1.
Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he missed it. No good. That one may sting a little, guys. Instead of getting it down to 10, feeling good about things, still a 13-point lead. Plenty of time to work.
Score. A minute to score.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Let's do it.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Get him.
Finds the tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the Bulldogs moving quickly to the line. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on first down.
Didn't even jump for it, bro.
Just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
The attributes do it.
Wants to go up top. Got his man.
Hey.
To the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first
Had him
down
deep.
from
I
the
don't know why they
43-yard
brought him
line.
back.
Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen him had a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
This time on target. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
See if we can get this going. Come on.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They stop him before he can get to the first down marker, but he does cross the 50 and now to be fourth down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. One more snap coming before halftime.
I like White's chances.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. There's a hit. They get to him as he throws. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Dogs will kick it off to start the second half.
All right. We're doing all right. Run game is back
and it'll
on
be
track.
A touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays the quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, I like this.
Takes it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking downfield, it's Flowers. Under fire. It's complete on the right side. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
All right.
And the Dogs can really attack on this second and short.
Step back. Still hurt. Done for the day.
The give to the back. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the first down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo.
Well, they're running a full route against zone coverage, so the quarterback knows he's going to have to put that one on his receiver. You saw the velocity, the arm talent this guy has. That was a miss.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10.
That's an absolute absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6.
Quick the riddle. Let's go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That defensive front was a stone wall on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. I'm trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over Jacksonville State. 2 fan bases with very different emotions in CUS State as we send it back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. That hole closed quickly. Pick up of 1 to the 15.
Keep on doing.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. To throw, it's Barrett. Rushes on him. Fires to the big fella. Makes his way into the 17, but not enough for the 1st down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Winnipeg wins. Did you bet on some hockey today? Help you with hockey, brother. I know my hockey.
Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Good field position to start this drive at the 47. On the move, it's Jackson. Pass to 1st down.
Jackson.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Well, they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much room to run. Let's give him to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. He completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
He strikes downfield. Makes a grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Touchdown, Georgia! And the punishment has been extended.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. We love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown of the season.
Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
It's not as good as him.
Great job by the defense there. They were ready in a 2-point situation to defend the pass. They did so, and the offense now comes away with 6 points on the drive.
He knows what's up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Coach
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Wilcox. Gets it past the marker. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
I never really called this.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I don't know why I'm doing
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
There you go.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Oh, almost.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Corners are walked up tight. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh, my God.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
There we go.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down the line. Loss of 1. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll do it himself.
Yeah.
They get him down, and that'll be
Sneaking
the final play of the 3rd period.
Fourth quarter. That's the fourth quarter.
Guys,
Fourth quarter.
it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is
Where we
shaping
at?
up.
Where we at? There we are, number 11 up there. Not far off. A snag in the road.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Gotta be kidding me.
Picks up the first down, still moving. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
These guys are
The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him
there
again.
you go. That's how you do
Not
it.
this time. After
That's how
finding
you do
running
it.
room on the
Dave
previous
Harris.
play and nowhere to go this time around,
Seen.
the defense rises up. And a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12.
Great.
Gonna run it. It's Wilcox. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tough.
Get him. He is
Running out, and he goes down at the 34. Down in the
right.
4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Why? Good job.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right
How
on
did
the
that guy
money.
get
You
so
just
right
have
open?
to make that catch. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Leaves it with the running back.
Big 7-2 with a big block.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
7 deuce.
The Bulldogs can play
And
this
after
second
that,
down
man.
a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the running back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Riddle.
And the Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Getting closer and closer to midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
Actually come back in.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They're enough
baby.
down and once more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Georgia going back to work with another first down. End off from the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I spent time with a lot of coaches when you got a huge lead in the fourth quarter and they say run the football and run the clock out. And I've seen a lot of other coaches that say, listen, they get paid to stop us.
Oh, get him off me. Get him off me.
Touchdown, goal! And once he found open space, they made it stop playing. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
That's how we do it.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Yep.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field.
Yeah, I think
that last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs on first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football, get stuffed to the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Barrett. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Oh, did I hit?
Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards.
Take that block.
There he goes.
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game. Right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard. The defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune. Breaks into the open. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
How about the hat trick? Like adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those sacks.
That's it.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return.
This guy back in.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Get him. Hit him in his mouth.
He'll field the punt and look for room. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here.
All right. Let us keep on.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. They go to the ground. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Here's a throw downfield late. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
It's like 7, 3 more shots. Goal was 10.
Just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Get ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long.
Game, folks. It's game 1 down for the books.
They'll try the run.
That's it, folks.
That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurling his way through the windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Just dominate opponents, start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack and Jesse Paul.
Back on the in-net track. We believe we have another game with Alabama. This is definitely advancing on Sunday. So, let's get back into it. Definitely. We did Unleashed already. Got that game later tonight. Takeover. I think we have a big takeover. Let's just make sure. We did have a forced loss, but we could not get there because of work. USC? No. We'll play this game right. CL takeover. Spell that. Our game focusing. Not doing it properly right now. Give it a sec, folks. We got number 12 Notre Dame at number 23 SC. Okay. We got the luck of the Irish. Right. takeover, so let's slow it down to the streams. Wow. There you go. We'll be recruiting later. That's good. What we got for uniform? Away, Shillelagh. That's okay. Play some ball. Some ball.
As an excuse to get the warmer weather in the winter has spawned decades of competition and tradition, and today, once again, these two will square off to find out who will take home the coveted Jeweled Shillelagh.
Jeweled Shillelagh. We do have a good team here. Again, we're only up 2 losses because one of them is sent off to work strengths.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone.
We're going to crush any.
Saw
how we played last game.
Saw
how we played last game.
The Trojans offense will get first
in a row.
here.
I like it.
This game known for thrilling finishes over the years, and the Fighting Irish pulled out a close one last season.
The Irish last year making a big statement, beating USC. What if you did it twice, bro? Like winning the Jeweled Shillelagh twice, swinging your big hammer, swinging your big sword, beating the mighty USC 2 years in a row.
It means a lot to Notre Dame because we know they've got to recruit nationally. Right? It's not all just coming from the state of Indiana. And California is a state that they want to tap into. And if they can win this game 2 years in a row, wow, that helps out their recruiting big time.
I believe games do help.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run football because we're going up against our top 10 rushing
these guys at 3.
Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry up. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it. Touchdown, USC! Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Yeah, they don't like playing
and he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at 25. So Notre Dame's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that can play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be under the Jay Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
And it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires left.
I'm seeing
it's complete.
Somebody got hurt.
Solid work.
Somebody got hurt. I didn't even check my freaking injuries because my number 1 is gone. Multiple weeks. Okay.
Houston there, they'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
But we do have some decent
here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
players.
From the gun, running back gets the gift. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. To the ground, he's got it again.
That's right.
Picks up the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And
Williams is there.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Tight end Washington.
Fires to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. What's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Quick strike complete.
Sneaky.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all his ability on that TD.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end.
Finish.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Catch
in the middle. It's solid. There he goes. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
The Trojans want to crank the tempo. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threats.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
Offense, quick tempo. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
Nope.
Creates a little space. Big time run on that one.
Oh no, his knees out.
Right at the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out. And the Trojans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Mayava. He's got it, the one that almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. It'll be a run on third and short. Stop in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
A couple things I loved about this defense. They didn't get deterred. They gave up some yards, got all the way down here near the goal line, but now bowing their necks up. Big stop on third down, forcing a fourth down opportunity ahead.
No one is there playing. What is his home? What is his home? Oh my.
It's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner score with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth with a minute to play in the first. Yeah. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Shoots it to the left. Zips it out to his man. And he's brought down after a nice game. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking for a man. It's Carr. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for his second down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing the incompletion.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
All right.
So first down here as they go back to work.
Work. Carr's feeling good.
Running back
nice
searching
ball.
for
That's a nice ball.
Headed to the end zone.
That's right.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
We got ball in the second half. So
cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Newt Rockney's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do it, it's the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about. But I know USC, Notre Dame, every year, Palmer, is appointment television.
It is. My brother Billy played for Notre Dame, and I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was at Coliseum or whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best rivalries.
That's the man right there. That's the man. Trey Orange.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half. This was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Makes the catch. It's Sauer.
Keep this in front of us.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Oh, we got him.
Back to throw. It's Mayava. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
I see you.
Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it out to the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down.
All right, though.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out, and a chance to go on top for this drive. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. No
ball on the ground. Let's make it
this field position is quite advantageous. 1st and goal from the 4. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his ball all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Pocket breaking down. Man, and he paid for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They come to the line of scrimmage full of guts, passing on the field goal attempt that would give them the lead and going for the touchdown on 4th down.
Look at that.
Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Trojans. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go downfield. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On the from inside is 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish, back on offense. To the air, it's Carr. Swings it out to the flat. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. The Irish come to the line, facing 2nd and short. They've got the screen set up. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another 1st down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. This rivalry nearly 100 years old now, guys, dating back to when Newt Rodney had made the Irish a power and Howard Jones had done the same for the Trojans.
So many names, and then if you go recent, I mean, everybody remembers the Bush push, and just so many great games in this matchup. Every year it seems like the game means a lot, and obviously, Palmer, you add a trophy.
Oh, he's got some space.
Good job.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. At the 20, he's got space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to pass, it's Carr.
Williams.
Using the quick game. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Timeout call by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
That's beautiful.
The run from the shotgun. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Did you not get in? Oh, just for a second.
Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. With the run on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space. Sneaks into the end zone.
Salute him, Carr.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive.
There we go.
And was finished off with the quarterback sneak. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Okay, let's...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, the running back snags it, but couldn't keep his feet in bounds. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that one goes incomplete, and certainly the quarterback can help his receiver out a little bit by trying to slow him down.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Their possession? Oh.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call.
Yep.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Quickly to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Take that timeout.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
Didn't do anything.
Drive will start
very well.
27-yard
Continue running that ball.
It's a draw. Fights off the defender. He's working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Yeah, 75.
3rd aim trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. They'll go right back to the run. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Take the rest of
They
the
moved
ball.
the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man down the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll return it. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
That's it.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, the jeweled shillelagh on the line, and already USC and Notre Dame has given us some impressive moments.
Loser game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. The give on the inside. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
115.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down at 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
Come on.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. snap
It's all
in the
right.
middle. It's Washington. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Finds the tight end.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
The Trojans will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Here come the Irish back on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play call right now. Just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
And just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
To the air, it's Carr. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field, looking deep down the right side.
Almost had it.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gibson. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been running a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Got it in the middle, it's South. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Mayava. Grabbed over the middle, it's Moore. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's South. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. It's good. This is now a 7-point game.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Hey, go for a run,
Makes a
folks.
move.
Go for a run, folks.
This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from bouncing it. The give to the tailback. Still running at the 40. He'll work his way down to the 28.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Right.
Yeah, and it's so nice to know everything, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They're going to ride this running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside of the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job of stuffing the run on that play right now.
Third down, play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch.
Come on.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
But I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long and full range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting them 4th.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You can
What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was
waiting for freaking 3-4 to make a play.
Turnover.
Damn.
Plenty of time for
IG
one more
right
snap before the end of the quarter.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national ranking.
We're in the baby.
Hey.
Sorry, I needed Alabama chips.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play.
Oh, we're here winning the game.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Come on, 22.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Chip.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Makes the catch. Boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive.
You're telling me?
He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football and hope he's still alive.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. Feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 20-yard line.
We need to match up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The play action fake. Grabs with the marker. It's Sal. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
Where is this guy covering?
Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Trojans are in the hurry up.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerating.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Miami. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
He's tired.
Looking to throw again.
Catch
in the middle. It's Matthews.
That's a really...
They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Sauer. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He makes a grab. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on 2nd down. That's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. He wants it
There's
all.
2 people there and
Southern Cal. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens. Get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Uncle Mo on your side.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and short. defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got the first down and more. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. They believe they can run right here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in this situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
All the sense in the world.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll run it from the gun. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th.
We got to make it stop.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Mayala. Fires to the big fella. Really good job making the play, getting it out to the 24, moving those chains. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Zings it complete to the right. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Trying to keep this drive alive.
Oh, no.
There we go. Always order an explosive play to the 40. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
With the catch, it's Moore. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down.
They got enough time.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Finds it in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
4, 2, 1. That's it.
After a hard-fought victory, the Fighting Irish Irish of Notre Dame have won the right to take home the coveted weapon of Gaelic combat, the jeweled shillelagh. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You win games. You were doing that. We were just 45 off our goal of 200. Also, our goal is to win. That's what we did. Let's do some recruiting, shall we? Oh, really? Single season record broken in sacks. How about that, folks? How about that? How about that, huh? And we got shillelagh now. Upset. Come into this game? Was a buy. Well, some fun there. We can probably catch these guys. I mean, yeah. Shoot. I want to lost. Okay. Bring it up. Bring up the reel right here. Another 15. Still come back and get this. I mean, I could steal a guy away. I don't need that guy. That's not gonna work. So that's all right. Some things we don't like to do, right? Drop numbers. We know that we have helped us advance. I'm up ranks there. Like that. Lost this guy. Yeah, I forgot what week this is, but right, we got him. Right. So we dropped a few here, so we're gonna have to put on the charm. Oh yeah. Come on. That's a real bitch. A real bitch. There it is. We already know. That from whoever's up there. Oh, we lost points here because we only gave him 10. Brand exposure full potential, so we know 2 out of the 3. So win. Okay. Why is it big delay? I think we can catch this guy. I don't know. Just gonna give him 25. I'm sure we can catch this guy. Gamer. It's good. I have options of athletic facilities. Take this off. Soft sell the gym. That's a tough one. Yeah, that's a tough one. We'll go with that though. Because we can pull that off. Went down a bit. And because of the loss, the sim loss we had, that's why we lost points there. Everyone there. Here. There. Sway somewhere else. Like that. Here. And we still have the transfer portal to work with. We can still bounce back here. This, I think, is a done deal, but I could be wrong. Drop it for the loss. Oh, yeah. I like to see. I like to see conference legend. See that? Love using the sway tactic. This guy. Just beat these guys, so we might actually jump ahead of these guys. We might. Beautiful. Love that. Again, beautiful. Mid bodies. Just to the top. Beautiful. Now we can concentrate on things that we might need. Like right here. It's still not all in, so we'll give him a little push and give him 50 minutes, 50 hours. This man is teasing us. Does he have the? Yep, he is. His potential is his thing. That's his thing. We're gonna assume he's a gamer. I think he's gonna be a gamer. So we'll see. Everything good with it. Okay, we lost one. I don't know. Who were we short, anyways, player-wise? Let's check. Nobody. Nobody. So here's what we do next. Of course, our prospects. All of these guys have got offers. Star? This guy. 205. 5 receiver. Let's check him out. There he is. Before we send him any offers. There. Okay, so as we guarantees, this is what we want. Let's get work on things that we need work on. That's 40. That give it 50. There. 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 And another 25. I'll give him 50. Does we won the game? Does it look good? And this one? There, there. Use all of our points. That's a big thing for me. All the points he gave, because if it ain't used, then it's just wasted. And this dude said he was coming in. So I think we're going to go play Marshall. Oh, our Marshall rebuild. We're going to go play Hawaii. right, sorry. Here's some sweetness. All right. We did get beat up last game. So we didn't have any great injury. Might not be the guy. Sorry, this feeling out. Right there. Full back. It's all right. Okay, down north. Back All-American. Might have to change up. Tight end's doing all right. Kane is a star. Gotta give him the ball more often. Okay. All right. There you go. Chill out. Vibe. It's not the greatest team. It is a rebuild, so we're gonna see some slap. Quite slappy. Oh, that's why it was. Oh. Ellis is there. He's here. Okay, well. Could be a reason why we're not running the ball great. I want to have speed over strength. We're just trying to figure the team out. Yeah, man. They're left hands. So in the right end, have four, and we have smart. Okay. Forward is there. Let's go back to the left. And let's get the left drag. I'm doing some silly things on what that. Left edge rusher is a toss-up. It's a toss-up. Awareness. See with this. Do you want speed over awareness and strength? I was gonna try this Crowder. Sorry, Crowder this game. Tackle, same thing. Strength over awareness. These guys are stripping. Okay. All these guys have potential. Well, 2 guys are leaving us though. Well, 3 guys are leaving us because it's their senior year. There. Wills, all the wills are there. Take red shirts. Go. Cornerbacks. Traits. That. Oh. There's something else in the mix. Let's see how he goes. Pierre Louis. That's Pierre Louis. Right. Kicker. Oh, we have a kicker. I don't think we have a punter. Turn. We have 1 kicker and long snapper. Now back. That way. Okay. Oh, you know what I was doing actually? I was downloading the rec set on PlayStation. I already have it on PC. Maybe I should play a game of that. Maybe let's play some rec set. Some Battlefield. Or you know what? I have another game. We have 1 more. Bama. Oh, it's Texas A&M. Okay. All right. Bounce back. 3-1. Bye. Let's get back to winning again. I like it. I like it a lot. Have we already did our recruiting? Did have a chance to upgrade. That's what I wait. And I'm like, I need it. God, there's nothing here I need right now. We'll just Hold on. So let's set this up. This is the family. Okay. Family. Blue plans are A&M at number 10. Family. Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide. All right. Take that and throw that into the mix. Or my blind. Thought there was somewhere to put your streams, but I guess not. So we'll just jump on this. Our teammate, our opponent for a game in the wins and losses is not here, so we're gonna play some more football, Alabama style. Let's go. This now I get the message. Oh.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense takes the field for the first time today. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long. So I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
This crowd full throats, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Fires one high and deep.
Gotta be kidding me.
To the right. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Jordan.
Well, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They'll line up for a second down play.
Kelly.
Trying play action. Unloads it left. He's got it. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. He'll put on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Handoff from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Well, they'd love to get this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. To the air, it's Overton. Looking to the end zone.
Where is everybody playing?
And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggie.
Come on. I'm out right now. Look at this. Have this man right here is supposed to play. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Nice job understanding. I got to get to the gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out
I
for
hate
him.
playing
He
catch up.
catches it,
You know,
gets
I'll
2
do it.
feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
They have to.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
We're going on hour 2 right now, folks. Boy, the beast here.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Alabama's offense has the ball for the first time. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, man, he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
That was you,
and it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single week, defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He's so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
And this offense coming out slow, man. It's kind of frustrating because you had that bye week last week. What do? You go back and self-scout, look at yourself. What can I do better? And then you come out in the first quarter and you're not playing great out the gates. They got to find themselves in a little rhythm, knock off some of that bye week rust.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunk.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The tide crowd roaring noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
They try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Overton. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's 4th down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow. Allowed a touchdown in the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Catch is made at the 15. Is looking for more running room, but nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Right in.
Ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Okay, does his thing.
Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum
And we have a good
going.
backup quarterback.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Can't the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Safe completion on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. The hand to the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Waiting for a gain.
Here's this offense with
Person
the
tells
first
me
set of downs.
We'll be in 45 minutes. 8 to 45. Then tell me, oh,
Looking to throw it to Overton.
Why they want to play tomorrow? Let's go. Let's go, Kelly.
And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out.
Come on, man.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with the clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get it.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end zone, but he had to throw it a split-second.
One more point for these guys, eh?
Quarterback's ability to read
yards,
is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Norman.
There you go.
Goes loose. Recovered by the defense. And it's
I'm not going to be the best defense. They're the best defense.
This offense can't get out of their own way. They fumble again, man.
We are
a lot of times
the
you get fired when you fumble. This is another guy. Like, they're going to have to fire the whole team if they keep this pace going.
little touch pass to the receiver. Turning it on.
right behind the offensive line. Because of timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They've got 1st and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun to give to the back. Fighting on the defender. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. From the gun, the ground game. He's loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown.
That's a touchdown. Wasn't even paying attention. Because I was...
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We've reached the break, and Alabama has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Just taking me in. This drive will start at the 25. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive. And there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive. It gets absolutely blown up for a piece.
And the big tight end, a lot of times, that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger game, and you can tell they put the hit on him. And that ball came out.
Come on, man. That's a
nice job playing physical by this defense.
Looking for a man. It's Overton.
Oh, that's
lofts one high and deep.
Thank you.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. He goes out of bounds, but he just
Come on, man.
Best
defense.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much going on that one. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Alabama trying to cash in on this red zone trip. Great pass, it's complete. He'll step out of bounds at the 11.
So different, because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden defense. Where's the ball? I'm always trying to find it.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Big guy smells it. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Second down, he'll throw it. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Touchdown! And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
All right.
And it'll be a touchback.
All right. We'll keep it back on notice.
25-yard line. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that. But if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely
a veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. The short hands, it's Norman. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Johnny Manziel looking at
send out the punt team to kick it away.
All right, Adam, just give him a show. Give him a show.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Behind the chains now on second and long. Makes the grab. It's Hale. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Love it.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll lead it with it. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Alabama comes to the line on third and short. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Fire into the right, complete. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper.
Come on, Russell. Come on, Russell. That's it.
No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Now, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution of the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything. I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. And the heat will get home. The quarterback goes down at the 17. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his man. It's Armstrong. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side.
Oh my God.
A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And the Aggies with the first and 10. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now on first down from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Overton. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He's close to the first down, and they're going to mark him just a little short. The Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end.
That boy big.
Gives it on the option. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Aggies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down.
That's right.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. That's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
He is counting his lucky stars there. So lucky that ball went out of bounds, and they're going to maintain possession because they've got to stay in field goal range at this juncture of the game in the second half. Every play matters, and moving forward, you know this guy's going to have 2 hands on the ball.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. To throw, it's Russell. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him if he's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away.
That was silly.
Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10.
Let's go, Jeremiah.
He wastes no time. He comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half.
Go with it, bro. Go with it, bro.
He'll bring it out. It's Hampton. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running... There he goes! A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Russell. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. He'll try to really get into this one. And it'll be down right there.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone, but then rolls down inside the 10. Really nice nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about punt.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been over him. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort.
Oh my God.
Almost right on the money. You just have to make the catch. Texas A&M will have to boot away. Holds it in and looking upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Right.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Special teams coming through in every aspect of the game, delivering big time. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on. They're so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score a TD.
Power football with the run. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Overton. Caught over the middle, it's Summers. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Ball, dang it.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away.
Hey, lights out.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had this thing in a hammer lock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
He'll keep it himself. Across the 45.
Come on, Russell. Come on, Russell.
He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tide.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. 4 punts already, and they've got to come here to avoid a 5th. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes that Alabama offense. Everything's been clicking on all cylinders for much of the day, and now extended that halftime lead and really have a nice cushion.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
The RPO fire complete to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, the offense had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to run it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
The running game's been thrown in reverse. Would they dare try to run it again on 3rd down and goal? Dropping back, it's Russell. Looking for the score! Touchdown! Quick strike through the air for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
In there. 5 more.
Sack at the 20. And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. To the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Woodhead. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella. Get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Gets it out fast. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Took a shot as he threw. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. And the returner will be brought down. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Fires to the big fella. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
That's caught. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. Looking for a man. It's Hart. Fires to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. And the Aggies line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. fire downfield. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. One team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. Get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time.
And it's important to put that behind you. It's open.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Motion from the back. Second down, they'll go to the air. He just missed the target. That one, gotta put it on his body.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Uncorks it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Had to throw it before he wanted.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the backboard to see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the...
And the quarterback will be slowed down back to the
2 more sacks.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
No play.
No good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
Look at that young man run.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There is striking distance at the 37. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Takes the handoff. It's Humphrey. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the shotgun.
There you go.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the talk. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead and had a great day today. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Back to throw, it's Hart. Makes the grab on the left. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Quickly to the tight end.
There it
that is how we will wrap this one up. When you know you have a team out class.
We are gunzo. All right, folks, we'll take a break from this. Probably for the night. We'll probably jump back on and play some other games. But yeah, we did it. We won all night. So we'll be check me out tomorrow. Got a game for sure at around 6 Central PM. So look for me then. All right. Peace and love. We out.